ಹಲೋ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹರೀಶ್ ಡಿಕೆ, HOD ಆಫ್ ASC ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ PU ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಐ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ದಟ್ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಾಗಿ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ. ಸ್ಟೇ ಹೋಮ್, ಸ್ಟೇ ಸೇಫ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ವಿತ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇನ್ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಯರ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ that, let me recall what we learnt in last video. In the last video, we learnt about what is negative feedback, what are all its advantages and disadvantage, and also we discussed about 4 types of negative feedback, and we analyzed each and every type, and even we came to conclusion that in amplifiers the suitable negative feedback is voltage series negative feedback, right? So in today's video we are going to derive certain equations and we are going to prove what we said in the last video. That is, ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ increases the input impedance, decreases the output impedance, it increases the bandwidth, and also the drawback of negative feedback, that is use of negative feedback decreases the gain antala helidvi. And today in this video we are going to prove all those things by deriving equations. So let's not waste time, straight away let us get into derivations. First one, let us derive an expression for voltage gain of an amplifier with negative feedback. So here onwards, whenever I use the word negative feedback, we consider voltage series negative feedback. The reason is, this is the only type of negative feedback in which we can increase the input impedance and we can decrease the output impedance. But in other 3 types, which is not possible. Okay, so for that reason we consider this. So let us start with the derivation. Consider an amplifier with voltage series negative feedback. Consider an amplifier with voltage series negative feedback, which is as shown here. So here, this is a basic amplifier. This is a basic amplifier, which we also call it as internal amplifier. So when I give this input voltage to this amplifier, that is Vi, which gets amplified by this amplifier, and we get an output voltage. Once again, from where we get this input voltage? We got this input voltage from this source, right? So initially, when no feedback is applied, Vi is nothing but Vs. Vi is nothing but Vs. But what we do in this, we tap this output voltage. When we apply a feedback, what we do is we tap this output voltage, and that output voltage is given to the feedback network. What this feedback network will do, it will extract the part of this output voltage, and that output voltage is sent back to the input. Now Vi is not only Vs, it is Vi minus Vf. Now the question is, why minus? Minus is because we are using negative feedback. If we are using positive feedback, it will be Vs plus Vf. Vs plus Vf. Okay, so now here the gain of this basic amplifier is given by Vo by Vi, that is the output of this box divided by input of this box. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಡಬ್ಬಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಟು Vi, ಈ ಡಬ್ಬದ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ಟು Vo. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದರ ಗೇನ್, that is Vo by Vi, and it is also called as open loop gain. And the gain of the feedback network, which is also called as a feedback factor, is given by Vf by Vo, because gain ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಳಿರೋದೇನೋ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬೈ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ Vf and input voltage is Vo, then the gain is Vf by Vo, that is beta. Now what I am going to do is, I already placed these 2 boxes in one more big box, which we call it as an amplifier with feedback. Amplifier with feedback. Now what is an input to the big box? It is Vs. What is the output of the big box? It is Vo. Okay, then what is the gain of this big box? The gain of this big box is AF is equal to VO by VS. That is gain of the feedback amplifier athwa gain of the amplifier with feedback. So here you can see that I indicated the gain with feedback as A subscript F. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಮೇಲಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲರ ತಲೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ಇಫ್ ಐ ರೈಟ್ ಎ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಗೇನ್ ವಿತ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್, ಇಫ್ ಐ ರೈಟ್ ಝೆಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್, ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೌ here the net input voltage to the amplifier is Vi and is given by Vs minus Vf, right? So let us proceed. So we before we derive any equation, first we should define all the terms. So here Vi is considered to be input voltage to the internal amplifier or basic amplifier. Vs is a source voltage and VO is the output voltage of the internal amplifier, and VF is a feedback voltage, and A gain of an amplifier without feedback or open loop gain, and is given by A is equal to VO by Vi. I call this equation as 1, and I consider AF as gain of the amplifier with feedback, that we call it as a closed loop gain, and is given by AF is equal to VO by Vs, and beta feedback factor or gain of the feedback network, and is given by beta is equal to Vf by Vo, and I call this equation as equation 3. So then the net input voltage to the internal amplifier is given by Vi is equal to Vs minus Vf. So now in this equation, what is Vf? What is Vf? Vf is nothing but feedback voltage, and it can be written as beta times V0. Beta times V0, it is from equation 3. Please do go through the previous slide. And what is V0? We know that the gain of an amplifier, internal amplifier, A is equal to VO by Vi. So then VO is equal to A times Vi. So I can write VO, I can write this VO as A times Vi. So then what I am going to do is I am going to rearrange the things. ಈ Vi ಇರೋರ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಸೊ then it becomes Vi, ಇವ್ರ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, then it becomes beta A Vi is equal to Vs. Let us take Vi as a common factor. So if I take Vi as a common factor, it becomes Vi into 1 plus A beta is equal to Vs, right? Then next is divide this equation by VO. Divide this equation by VO. If I divide this equation by VO, then you will get this equation, that is Vi by VO into 1 plus A beta is equal to Vs by VO. This implies, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, see we all know that VO by Vi is gain of an amplifier without feedback, that is open loop gain, that is A, but Vi by VO is 1 by A. Similarly, VO by Vs is gain of an amplifier with feedback or closed loop gain. Okay, and it is 1 since it is Vs by Vo, then it is 1 by AF. So I can rewrite this equation as 1 by A is equal to 1 plus A beta, 1 by A into 1 plus A beta is equal to 1 by AF. So I'm taking the inverse of this equation, or by rearranging the terms I can write the final equation as, or final expression as, AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus A beta. So from this equation it is very clear that the gain of an amplifier with feedback decreases by the factor 1 plus A beta. Sir, how it is? Let me explain with an example. Consider an amplifier in which the gain of an amplifier is considered to be 100. Gain of an amplifier is considered to be 100 because ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಆ್ಯಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಯರ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು 1 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನನಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ಟು 100 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 100 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಗೈನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ VO by Vi, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 100. ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆ್ಯಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಯರ್ಗೆ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಈ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕನ್ನು ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. andre I am going to add a negative feedback to this amplifier. So then what happens, we tap this 100 volts and it will be given to the feedback network, and this feedback network out of 100 volts it will extract 1 volt. Then what will be the gain of this feedback network? This is 1 divided by 100, that will be 0.01, and this 1 volt will be sent back to the input. Now what will be the value of Vs? See, we all know that Vi is equal to Vs minus Vf. Vi is already given as 1 and Vs is also 1, then Vf is also 1, then Vs should be 2 volts. So then let us calculate the gain with feedback. See here, given A is equal to 100 and beta is equal to 0.01, and we know that AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus A beta. So that is A is 100 divided by 1 plus A is 100 into beta is 0.01. So when we calculate this, it comes around 50. So that is gain of an amplifier with feedback is 50, which is less than 100. That is, from this what can I say is, the use of negative feedback decreases the gain of an amplifier by a factor 1 plus A beta. At the same time, what is the value of Vs? Vi is equal to Vs minus Vf. Here Vs is equal to Vi plus Vf. ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದ್ರೆ Vi plus Vf ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then next ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, look at this, Vi is 1 volt and Vf is 1 volt, therefore Vs will be 2 volts. Okay children, now you understood the use of negative feedback in amplifiers decreases the gain of an amplifier. So first ನಾವೇನಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, the disadvantage of negative feedback ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, if I use negative feedback in an amplifier it decreases the gain ಅಂತ. And in today's video we derived an expression and we proved that yes, use of negative feedback decreases the gain of an amplifier. Now let us derive an expression for input impedance of an amplifier with negative feedback. Makle, whenever I use a word negative feedback, by default it is voltage series negative feedback. Idu niಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. So to do this, let me consider a basic amplifier which is also called as internal amplifier, or I can say this, and this is an amplifier without feedback. For this amplifier, if I give the input voltage Vi, then it gets amplified and we get output voltage as Vo. Now the question is, from where we got this Vi? We got this Vi from the source Vs. Okay, in this case, that is, this is an amplifier without feedback. So in this case, Vi is nothing but Vs. Hence, the gain of an amplifier is given by A is equal to Vo by Vi. So and next, since we connected a source here, definitely there will be a flow of current through the input terminals. The current which is flowing through the input terminals is called as input current, and let me indicate that input current as I. Okay, and whatever the resistance which is measured between input terminals of an amplifier is called as input impedance Zi. Whatever the resistance which is measured between the input terminals of an amplifier is called as input impedance Zi. And this input impedance can be calculated using Ohm's law, and that is given by Zi is equal to Vi by I. That is because V is equal to IR, and if you want R is equal to V by I. Okay, now for this amplifier, if I apply negative feedback, what happens? Let us see. Now for this amplifier, what I did is I applied a feedback network, that is negative feedback network. What it will do is it will tap the output voltage and it will extract the part of this output voltage. So first what it will do, it will tap this output voltage and it will extract the part of this output voltage, that is Vf is part of VO. Now what we do is we send this part of the output voltage back to the input. Now Vi is not just Vs, but it is Vs minus Vf. Now the question is why minus? Because it is negative feedback. Now I can say that it is not just an amplifier, but it is an amplifier with feedback. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಇವೆರಡೂ ಡಬ್ಬಗಳನ್ನು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಡಬ್ಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಕಾಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬಿಗ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಯರ್ ವಿತ್ feedback. So this big box is not only contains an amplifier, but it also contains a feedback network. Hence it is an amplifier with feedback. Now whatever the resistance which is measured between the input terminals of this amplifier is considered as input impedance of this big box. In other words, amplifier with feedback, which we call it as ZIF. Now let us derive an expression for this ZIF. But to derive any expression, first we should define the terms. So let us define the terms. So first let Vi be the input voltage to the internal amplifier, and Vs is the source voltage, and Vo is the output voltage of the internal amplifier, and Vf is a feedback voltage. Let A be the gain of an amplifier without feedback, which we also call it as an open loop gain, and is given by A is equal to Vo by Vi. Let me call this as equation number 1. And AF as gain of an amplifier with feedback, which we also call it as a closed loop gain, and is given by AF is equal to Vo by Vs. Let me call this as an equation number 2. And beta as feedback factor, and is given by beta is equal to Vf by Vo. Let I as input current, and Zi as input impedance of an amplifier without feedback, and is given by Zi is equal to Vi by I. I'm going to call this as equation number 4. And Zif as input impedance of an amplifier with feedback, and is given by Zif is equal to Vs by I. I'm going to call it as equation number 5. Now the net input to the internal amplifier or a basic amplifier is given by Vi is equal to Vs minus Vf. Now what is Vf? It is feedback voltage, and it can be written as beta times V0. So Vi is equal to Vs minus beta times V0, which we obtained it from equation number 3. Now in this equation I can write this V0 as A times Vi. That is, A is Vo by Vi, and Vo can be written as A times Vi. This is from equation 1. Next what we do is, let us rearrange ಈ Vi ಇರೋರ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, Vi plus A beta times Vi is equal to Vs. So now what I am going to do, I am going to take Vi as a common factor, then it becomes Vi is equal to 1 plus A beta times Vs. Now divide this equation by I, we get Vi by I into 1 plus A beta is equal to Vs by I. Vi by I is Zi, and Vs by I is Zif. Then we get an equation Zi into 1 plus A beta, it is equal to Zif. Makle, from this equation it is very clear that input impedance, that is Zi with feedback, increases by the factor 1 plus A beta. Because ಈ 1 plus A beta ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೀವು just 2 ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸಾಕು, just 2 ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. If input impedance of an amplifier is 10 kilo ohms, then input impedance of an amplifier with feedback will be 10 kilo ohm into 2, that will be 20 kilo ohm. So from this I can say that once again the input impedance of an amplifier with negative feedback increases by a factor 1 plus a beta. 1 plus a beta.